Yo, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a while. I was gonna, I know I technically made a new series, pretty much, with the whole entire borderline demigod what if. Um, so it turns out my microphone is actually like working now, so like pretty hype moment overall. To be honest, I'm just trying to like, I might just finish this off tonight, cause like I do want to start the Iron Man what if, but I gotta like think about that one a bit because for what I want to do, but that's not important right now, bro. Um, and I still gotta make a Naruto what if, which I haven't done yet because I'm just lazy, bruh. Anyway, we left off with like the part with basically Shigaraki and him doing the whole entire weird ass neck shit. I think what happened like last time was Shigaraki tried to do that weird shit, and Deku wouldn't let him. God, I need to start watching what the fuck I do. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that he like didn't let him like touch on his neck because like that shit gay. But anyway, so pretty much what is about to happen now? They basically after that whole entire encounter happened, they eventually end up getting back to school like because this is like basically this basically after like the day after that when the mall basically gets like shut down or whatever they basically everybody end up going back to school like maybe like the next day for the yeah and then okay so basically what happened is um damn oh my brain Aizawa basically walks into class and says basically what he basically says that we're going on a trip and then everybody's getting all hyped and saying bet I just got in my new fit my nigga we about to go you know what I'm saying like everybody like pretty hyped they're like but well do they know basically like he's saying like we're going to a training camp and stuff like that it's like oh okay bet you know pretty much they're like yeah it's like get out there and get on that damn bus and it's like yeah you know everybody basically you know gets on the bus and stuff like that and I'm pretty sure the whole entire conversation didn't that conversation happen in USJ arc though? Nah. I say nah. Pretty much what happens in like the original canon pretty much happens the same here. Where they basically are driving to like the area that they need to go. They stop like fucking far fucking away. Well, with third and fourth or whatever. Yeah, that happens. um, they get off the buses. They like they did. Fucking God, I can't pronounce names. Pretty sure it was like Pixie Bob does the whole entire rock slide thing, and basically everybody fall down with like I say more graceful, right? But I'd say Deku fall super like gracefully, and he's just like I bet. And damn, I should have thought about this way more when I was making this. I just really want to finish this. Anyway, so like his home basically like looks down and says like y'all got like basically y'all gotta make it over to the camp and like whoever doesn't make it in time doesn't get to eat and they all like how the fuck and Neku's like fine as basically he says I guess we can just do this well let's just get this over with and I say did I kick Meta out I think I did but like I don't know I ain't trying to go back bro I say Meta doesn't get kicked out so he did this whole entire thing where he wants to where he wants to pee. Oh, and then he basically gets saved like he pretty much did in canon, and basically Deku is basically just like I'm not even going sugarcoat it, bro. Like nigga just carrying, bro. Like he just like boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure I gave him full cowling. That sounded about right. Anyway, basically Deku is basically just like boom, 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 boom. Just smash through basically smash through the lane, this tree beast or whatever. Nigga is basically just, and nigga just going full count and just leaving everybody in the dust. I mean, like, Ida and, like, niggas, like, basically, like, running, doing the damn thing, and, like, kicking through, like, basically just kicking holes and niggas and shit like that. Everybody doing their own thing, their own parts, like, niggas shooting Dinky is basically shooting niggas with lightning, and, other people is, like, protected. You know, like just doing what they can. Like people with offensive quirks, like Todoroki, Bakugo, etc. Basically, just doing their thing. I'm pretty sure the only what if that Bakugo was like, like actually like legit, like not as a dick to people is like the same series, but that's pushing it a bit. So yeah. Anyway, they've basically over like I'll say even shorter time because like they don't have to deal with as many monsters as they usually would have to. I mean, they would have to deal with monsters, but like they just be like bust through them hoes and just basically just running, And eventually they would, like get to them they see the place or whatever. And, oh damn. Anyway, they basically get there or whatever, and they get there and like fuck. They basically get there and the whole entire thing, but like I say when they get there, they basically go up to like the mountain or whatever, and everybody just tired as hell or whatever, and like usually like the heroes or whatever, like the pussy cats and I know when them niggas basically show up like I would say like 10 minutes later, and then everybody just getting situated, like catching their damn breath, drinking water, and just, like god damn. And he was like, "Oh, we expect you guys to get here a little later." It said, "Well, that kind of made it easier to get through when he was basically, they basically brute forcing their way through it, so it kind of made it easier for the rest of us." It's just, yeah, yeah, and like the same thing basically happened. Like, not the same thing, but like, okay, so like the part, the part where like little nigga Coda, yeah, Coda basically tries to kick doing the balls, and then they can basically just like you ain't finna catch me lacking. Like, like, he's just like, bro, what's your damn problem, bro? And like, Coda basically just, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically just snarks like, it's not like snarks, like, um, what's the word? Like grunts or whatever, like, like, he's like, tisk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, like, fucking hero. Like, doing that idiot. And like, that's just basically like, what's that nigga problem? And like, his, aunt, brown hair lady. I cannot pronounce her name, bro. We'll just call her brown hair lady, nigga. I don't fucking know. Like even when I was meaning to make this video like a while ago, her name just wasn't in my damn brain, bro. Like I was like, what the like, anyway, like she's basically saying like he doesn't like heroes, like she don't know what the fuck his problem is, he just being a boy. She's not like cussing, you know what I'm saying, like that, but like she's saying like she don't know what his deal is, he just being complicated. Saying, yeah, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. Anyway, um what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, so basically that basically happens, everybody basically most of the events basically happen just like they did in canon. With like Matter being his little freaky ass self trying to go over the damn bathhouse wall, being creepy as hell. And go to basically just like, like, you know what I'm saying, like kick a nigga down. He's like, ah! Like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, bro. The whole entire like, I'd say like Coda, basically Deku sees like Coda going to his like area, his like area or whatever that he did, like basically his like area where he like goes to get away from people or whatever. Basically goes over there and he's just like, and he basically talking to Coda like, dude, what's your problem with getting heroes and stuff like that. And Coda is basically explaining to him like basically he says like, why do you want to become a hero? And he's basically saying like, oh, I want to protect people. And he's like, uh, but like why, nigga? He's basically like doing this whole entire conversation like, my parents died and like shit like that. He's like, dude, just because your damn parents died doesn't mean like you can fucking hate everybody that did their damn job. Like he basically like explaining to him like, dude, what the fuck are people gonna do? Like, who's gonna stop all these crazy niggas that just wanna go around killing people? Now? Like, you can't. Not every single cop has like the best fucking quirk in the world. That's what become cops. Come on now. Like, dude, like he basically just explained that to him and stuff like that. Like, dude, like you're being like super goddamn unrealistic right now. And like, and Coda being a damn dumbass kid, basically is like not listening to him. He's like, what the fuck, get the fuck away from me, and like shit like that. Um, like overall that will happen. I say like next sorry, next day comes along. The whole entire training process doesn't really like change. I guess you can say I forgot what Bakugo's training was, but like when he was like doing the whole entire explosion thing, I'd say he'd have like an easier time. Cause he's him saying that Deku is like getting stronger. He's like, you don't get stronger than me, and like, oh, basically just like a just that a damn basically just this that and a damn third. Like this is like, but Bakugo being like traditional Bakugo. Um, it's the only thing I can really see that's changing. Like, I mean, not much really changes in this damn series. Like, I mean, yes, Deku is like stronger or whatever, but like, God, for like first video series, I wasn't really worrying about like relationships and shit like that until like I did like the Saiyan series. But like at first, I kind of scrapped some like that shit like super fast before I decided to do this one. But relationships was like this main thing on my mind. Um, sorry for rambling, but like I was saying, like basically like not much really changes training process. Um, anyway, like later that day, like nighttime, wherever the fuck the battle ended up starting, like they did the whole entire like groupie thing where they was like going around and like the whole entire like I'm pretty sure it was like a fright house or like basically that a haunted house but like outside or whatever. And basically was going around doing that thing. Like no entire thing with like for sure it was Dobby or something like that. Like the fire was going off. Like the action Vanguard squad basically arrives. Most events basically happen like um Coda like Deku and Lucy like they just start fucking like brawling out, attacking and shit. Like everybody just in the midst of battle and shit. And like Deku's like, yo, where's Coda? And he's like, oh, his arm is like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, shit crazy. And Muscular does like as he pretty much did in Canon, where he was like gonna buy him, getting ready to just like beat the nigga head in. You know what I'm saying? And Deku basically just jumps in, grab a little nigga, and basically just like basically like just pops out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I'll say like I haven't been explaining like his Sultan full counting thing like that. I'll say he's a pretty much at like 30% at 30% max without strain, and like he can go up, but once he goes up to like 30, 34 or something like that, that's when like his bones start like going seizure mode, just breaking and shit like that. But what I'm about to say is like, bruh, like my nigga, muscular. Like, bro, I can't put it in words, bro. Like, nigga get his rocked. Like, dead serious, bro. Um, anyway, basically, like, Deku basically doing this thing, like, just throwing, like, smashes, punches, little Detroits, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Basically just rocking nigga shit. God. Basically just doing shit like that, bro. Anyway, basically just rocking nigga stuff in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, most of most events basically happen as they do in canon. Like most don't really even change. Like I could skip over so much stuff, but like I know how niggas beat, because it's like if I talk too fast over stuff, it's like nah. But it's like sometimes I just be rambling about stuff. Anyway, I'm cracking my damn knuckle. Like basically like the stuff happened like with Bakugo, Mr. Compress, like just grabbing some damn kids like a damn Michael Jackson on crack, like on some R. Kelly stuff. Besides the peeing on. Anyway, what the fuck? Besides the whole thing, like basically most of it's pretty happened. Bakugo, I was when like basically instead like the scene where like Deku's basically like running after Bakugo or some shit like that. Um, I say basically gets super fucking close and grabbing her. I say Dobby sees like how fast he's like, oh shit, this nigga fast. So he doesn't do like, you didn't get your damn, you didn't get your classmate, get nigga go, doing all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like, bye bye hero, you failed, like doing all that dumb shit. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Anyway, like Momo. I say Momo still did the tracker because, like, bro, she like smart as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, she basically does what that is. Everybody end up going to like the hospital, like they did in canon. The whole time, I say like the team that like goes or whatever basically does they, like usually do. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They do the whole entire like little costume thing. They find a Nomus, the heroes end up finding Bakugo, shit like that. The kids end up basically on the field like that. Like the main thing that really changed the series is that like I guess Deku isn't as much of a pushover and he's like stronger. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Basically now I can basically just skip to the OFA fight. Because like the whole entire students thing doesn't really change anything. I'd say I have no idea how one for all works. So I say like basically the fight goes like this. All Might basically just doing his thing, like basically just rocking nigga shit in, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready to throw his 1% smash or whatever. And like I say like he like instead of like pretty much throwing like most of his embers in there, like I'm saying like all of them, like they don't even exist anymore. The embers are gone. That mortal like that fire is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Like nigga like basically just put his heart, soul, and body into that shit, bro. And basically just sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And nigga just like does his smash or whatever. Little Skelly Mite just doing the damn thing, just being like doing this thing, being an old ass man. I don't even know how old All Might is. He's like fucking 60 or something like that. Anyway, like some shit like that, bro. The whole entire thing where like All Might that could be talking on the beach, punched him in the head. He's like, nigga, you stupid. I didn't tell you to come there, bro. Like, yeah, and like doing all that dumb stuff. You can tell how bad I want to end this. It's already on 17 minutes. Okay, let me look at my thing real quick. Basically, like the whole entire thing where All Might basically announces that he's like, retiring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, basically, All Might basically does the whole entire thing where he's basically announcing that, like, yeah, he was tiring, bro. He like done with that, like done being a hero, and like Endeavor end up becoming the number one hero, which is pretty epic. How was that? Anyway, God damn, dude. Um, stuff like that. Basically, after that, we're pretty much at the end of season 3, where like Mirio basically fights Class 1A. Um, there's not really much you can do against a nigga that could permeate. So like, they kind of fucked. You feel me, bro? That basically just like happens. um, I'd say the thing that mainly changed in that battle is like Deku's like strong. I'd say he gets like a hit on him because like Deku ain't stupid though. Like, yeah, but it's what it is, bro. He just way more like I'd say more durable than he was in canon. So he's like he alright, bro. Two niggas basically sit out like they did in canon. Now we get into the whole entire. I'm trying to recall events. Um, when he went to Night Eye, the hero agency thing. Uh, niggas basically go to like they selective breed, like their own hero agencies, like heroes that they want to understudy or whatever to get they basically like their hero license and shit. Or they already got their hero license. I don't know how that shit work. I think they got it before they did that. We'll say like whenever the hero license exams happen. I think it happened for the Mirio fight. I just say it happened already. Damn, god damn it. I say nothing really changes. As in canon, nigga just stronger. He does what he can do. I gotta, ooh, fuck. Anyway, that basically happens like, it fucking does. Anyway, the whole entire thing with Night Eye, the whole entire getting the damn pins. I'll say since Deku is basically like stronger, he could use one more full count. I'd say he actually like, I say he does get it or whatever. Yeah, nigga. Anyway, the whole entire area altercation basically like happens as a dating canon where her like, oh do what, basically like doing the whole thing where like she's just like scared out of her goddamn mind, shit like that, and like that is like, and then Miss Overhaul coming out the cut like, hey, I need my daughter on that weird freaky deaky shit, bro. Stuff like that, and like the whole entire meeting basically happens or whatever, like, and like where Mirio and Deku basically say like, oh, we're gonna save this little girl, like that's on my damn life, nigga, like stuff like that, and like Heroes is like, alright, bro, like come out with that shit. Anyway, the whole time they basically set enough like the damn raid or whatever, and basically just setting up the raid and like stuff like that. And they doing their damn thing, bro. They setting up the raid, shit like that, and then eventually we get to the point where like the raid like actually happens, and like niggas like storm through like a basically most of the events that basically happen basically go along as they did saying. I don't really like, I guess I can change a little bit of stuff around, but I don't really like change much. I say when nigga was getting stabbed with a damn pillar like he did in Canon, Deku actually pushed nigga out the way, like not stabbed himself. I say like stabbed in the damn leg. It fucking matter because like Eri and like the whole entire this thing. Anyway, um, it's like, well, damn. And like as the battle that's going on, say Muriel still loses the quirk because like I don't really care about Muriel. Like he can be your damn favorite character, like, but he ain't one of my favorites, bro. But like anyway, that clothes I'm talking about. God, I need to go to fuck to sleep. But anyway, like shit still like happens ever. Like nigga, Deku does like 100% smash, but it's like well even more fierce because like he has like the body to carry out that shit. Eri basically just sitting on his damn back like he didn't cannon, make this nigga like he's a damn Super Saiyan. He basically does as he didn't cannon and basically like rocks nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? But like all the damn punches, which was pretty fucking heat. I'm not gonna damn lie. Like most of it basically how that they did. Basically, I'm gonna name them off. Like the whole entire overhaul going to their prison thing, him getting his fucking arm destroyed basically happens. The Endeavor fight, pretty like anything that doesn't involve Deku doesn't really change. So it's like if I talk about it, it's gonna be kind of pointless. So basically, we can pretty much just skip to the whole entire Gentle Criminal arc, pretty much. Now it wasn't even an arc. Nigga just got arrested. Like anyway, the whole entire Gentle Criminal thing basically happens with like Deku wanted to see Eri smile. They went to the hospital. Like nah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No one's like a criminal like stealing shit or whatever. Basically, Deku's basically like I was like he still got like his air pull like going through whatever, but this time it's just like stronger than like I don't even know what his percentage was at the time. Wasn't it like 15 or some shit like that? Or like 10? I say like when Deku actually hits this nigga like thing and shit like that, it's just fierce. And like he see like the girl, she's like helping him get strong and shit like that. So he's like, nah, nigga, you good. And basically just like chop little nigga on the neck. You know what I'm saying? Um, and he was like, he basically is like calling like the heroes or whatever. And they basically like arrest niggas. Like most things basically happen as they do in canon. Like basically the whole entire altercation with Konagiri basically happens like it did, where you went to damn prison. Like the whole entire figuring out that it was like that cloud nigga, whatever. But we're pretty much done here. That's all I could. Yeah, this did feel super goddamn rushed, but if you liked it, you liked it. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'm pretty much out of here, bro. But tomorrow I'm gonna do part two, not part two, whatever part I'm on for the Saiyan series. Also, I'm gonna do the Zoo series for 2 parts of those, and then I'll probably like lay off a bit, and I'll see you guys like next weekend or like Sunday, Wednesday between the school week, depends though. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm out of here, bro. Hope you liked and peace.